And I will advise the president, you are not the first that he can dance around. There was a time he was kneeling down for President Jonathan's wife. This time he kneels down for Odile. There's a time he kneels down for Meiji. You are not the first. You're not you used to call Jonathan almost daddy. He's leeching on you like a parasite to continue to use your political capital to continue to fight his personal war, thereby drawing enemies for you. Mr. President, the political consequences will be borne by you. Because people are rising up and they can see through it. Because you can't have a minister who goes on this political rampage and you sit there. By your silence, it means it's okay for you. You brokered a peace accord, he breached it, he continued his case in court and obtained a judgment at the back of the governor. That same judgment, as bad as it is, the governor is implementing it. He is the one now with his group that is trying to make it impossible. And on TV calling him boy and idiot and everybody, both judges, everybody is insulting everybody. People are not fooled. There's nothing he has monopoly of. So that is why this tension can be avoided by advising him. If he thinks there's nothing that can remove Fubara, if that's what is pinching him, getting him frustrated, he should be ready to get more frustrated. That budget, when they finish running, they will receive the budget. At least the whole world have seen that Fubara has implemented the judgment of the Supreme Court. The council chairmen are gone, election dates have been fixed, budget is ready, presentation, the governor has gone after writing the House of Assembly. House of Assembly ran under the bed in their quarters because a master called them from Abuja. And you think the state will continue to wait for you? People of Rivers will continue to wait for you on this insult with those lawmakers? No. The state and the people are taking note. And there will be political consequences for this decision to go to the extent of wanting to bring down your own state, starve the people, and create anarchy. So let me salute very well again the governor for being humble to the extent of ensuring that despite the provocation, he continues to run the wheel of governance. In the last 4 days, the governor has been inaugurating projects. Even as I speak now, the governor is inaugurating the Bori General Hospital. He's only a man of courage. He doesn't define courage by look or by voice, shouting. No, he has it. And every man, I know what I keep telling everybody in Nigeria, every man and every woman have courage. Embedded in them is the ability and the time to summon the courage. That's what matters. He has summoned his own courage. And despite those provocations, he has continued to carry on development, commissioning projects in 5 days. Salaries will be paid. The state will run. Very soon, now that it's over that the House of Assembly, because of the interest of their masters cannot do their legislative work, they will outlive their usefulness very soon because they will be ignored. And they will stay in that hideout in quarters, issuing ultimatum upon ultimatum until 2027 will come. People are just giving you the leverage to show to the whole world that you are actually the person that is their aggressor. So I want to thank him that despite all these issues, he has continued to remain on that path of seeking for peace. So the local government election process for August 9th is on. And like I said before, I want to inform you that what they are planning now is to obstruct the conduct of the election. And I want justices of the Supreme Court to listen to me also and hear it. You order that the election should be held afresh. RISEC have issued the timetable in line with the timelines as given by Supreme Court. But those who got the judgment are now about to start amending the local government law in the middle of the election. What did they want to achieve? To frustrate the conduct of the election. To achieve what? So that they will now make another law that former local government chairmen whose tenure have expired years ago, that have gone into political oblivion, should come back. That can never happen. The opposition is saying today, that can never happen. That madness can never happen. But it's important Nigerians understand. I thought they wanted a fresh local government election. Here we are. Election process is ongoing. You are issuing a business ultimatum against the RISEC chairman to obstruct the election. Thank God he has gone to court and that has solved that. It's not appearing anywhere. Commissioners that were screened when there was legal backing, you want them to be sacked. They cannot be sacked. So we have complied with the Supreme Court judgment on the local government election. Comply with the judgment on the budget to the extent that the governor has written with his own handwriting, sent to the House of Assembly, and also appeared. Something that to them they think Fubara cannot do. He has gone to present it And these boys have run under the bed because a master called them from Abuja said, don't receive it. You're willing to suffer your state, you're willing to suffer Rivers people, and tomorrow, as a House of Assembly member or House of Rep member, you come and seek for vote in Rivers. The same Rivers you want to starve to death. I think Rivers people should start mobilizing. The time has come. They have challenged you people. For the men there that are telling you there's nothing in you don't have a boss, it's time to show. Start mobilizing. So that they will understand that when the people gather for somebody, he will not be able to overdo the people. Let me also call on members of the party that there is a plot which is already in motion, which is the same thing we want, to ensure that the People's Democratic Party does not have this year's national convention. They've already filed the suit in court. And also, not only that, to ensure that the party does have a presidential primary. And that is why I'm saluting the members of the National Working Committee, who today are in majority, for deciding to step up and show leadership. That no matter what, if the court say, oh, it is an internal party matter, that is victory for us also. So the NWC meeting should be summoned, and Anyang will remove the again. And if Damago does not want to comply, you remove him too, on behalf of the NEC. And they can't go to court because that is what the court have said. Nigerian democracy have never witnessed this kind of abracadabra before. Our courts are dragged into it, our systems are dragged into it, because one man who have been indulged over time, not made any substantial contribution to democracy, as a crisis, wants to control a state so that he feels after doing boy for Swaju in 2031 when he must have destroyed the party, then he will be the only one with the resources and capacity to run as a VP or support somebody, run as a president or support somebody and be a VP. And that is why I must collect rivers like it's a private estate and keep it. As you say, you're a god. This will not work. This whole thing is about somebody's desperation to seize the structures of a state that is not his own. One man. That's why they must pretend to Aswaji like they love him, so that they see if they can get some backings or use the institutions around him to continue to advance their selfish interests. And I want the president to separate this. It's not FCT work. It's a personal agenda. And you're losing mileage every day that is acting on your behalf, because that's what people believe. Is that he faces the job you gave him, or he should come into the ring and do politics. Let me say this also very clearly. I have said it before. That the call for the rescreening has no basis in law. And we should await the judgment of the court on it. Because they were screened at the time there was legitimacy backing it. An order of a court is an order of a court. There's some actions. It's just like when you remove a governor, you now ask him go and scrape out the road you constructed during that your tenure. Is that what you want? Is that possible? It's not possible. So those actions have passed. The governor cannot sack them.